I salute to all the Sifu and masters. Thank you everybody for being to spend your time here to listen to this simple presentation. So my name is Wan Yusma, or sometimes people call me Cikgu Wan. Okay, so my specialty is silat. So in this silat I am more perantai. It's my main silat style, but I also teach another course silat style, which is the stick fighting, the silat ikat, the sengkak, the puntau, and the kampung muatan. So you don't ask me how to win fight in the ring because I teach only kampung muatan. Okay. So the topics of this presentation is about parang. So how to prepare yourself mentally, physically, when facing parang attack on the street. Okay. Not a professional parang fighter or somebody who come from a regular training class. Because in this street, there's only we can consider 3 types of striking, which is the hacking, the figure eight, the slashing, and steering. So all the 12 direction things is all for people who go proper training class, like the silat class, the armies, the Philippines, or whatever. Kung Fu or the Silaban is a proper class, so they know a lot of range of attack. Okay, but normally on the street, when you use 3 types of attack: the hacking, the slashing, and the stab. Okay, which kind normally in the area of the abdominal system. Okay, so with me is my friends, also my training partner, it's Pak Rodin. So we're going to start with the hacking. Okay. How are we going to defend ourselves when somebody come and hack you with a parang, or intend to hack you with a parang? Okay? So, this is how it attack. Pam. Not only once, but even between 3 or 4 times. This is what happened on the street. Okay? Simple. He come in, pam, pam, pam. This is what people do. Right? You can see from the picture itself that the slash is from this part to this part, or from here to here. You know already, this guy will protect his head, because we always know that the head is the most important organ in our part. So we're protecting the head. Okay? So the line of attack will coming from here downwards, or maybe slightly to the side. Depends. Okay. Now, from here, the range. Okay? You have to understand the range. This is the attacking range. Okay? If you see someone from a distance, already heading the path, you don't wait. Okay? You definitely go off. Okay? Or get something else to go over. You don't wait, hey, come here lah, come here, come, no. You definitely move away or run away. That's the best thing to do. Okay? But normally, when somebody wants to attack the parang, they will come surprise, attack, and ambush. Okay? When came, this is the distance. So when you hack, you have to move out. Okay? Slap. Okay? Control the hand. Okay, target. Do not waste your time hitting the body. Okay, criminal always makan pil budak on. Okay, always eat heroin, ganja, apa semua. They are all high in drugs. So hitting them in the body will not affect them anything because they didn't feel anything. Okay, the target is the best part is the eyes, nose, throats, and definitely the balls. Okay, that's the best part. If you can hit the balls, you can hit the throats. Okay, no matter how big this is, it's going to fell down. Okay, that's logic. Okay, do not waste time like this. Go hit, bam, 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 bam. You also struggle. Okay, the best part is to go to this part. Okay, hit the throats, hit the balls, hit the throat, and drop. Okay, definitely when you fell off, okay, when you fell off, step on it and move it. Okay, doesn't matter. You have to escape the scene as soon as possible. Okay? Because maybe they are gang. Maybe it's more than one guy, maybe it's 2 guys. Okay? So the first attack coming in, straight away hit, and then move. Do not wait to disarm the parang. Okay? As soon as you fell off, you move away, run away. Okay? If you disarm the parang, he might recover. Remember, when somebody is high in drugs, he doesn't feel anything. Okay? Sometimes you can recover quickly, and then as soon as parang, you will hack it. You will cut it with this slice. Okay? The best thing, break it down, hit it as hard as possible, move away. Okay? just in case you don't have time, pull up the parang. Straight away go to the throats. Okay? This is called the baji. Instead you call the baji, I don't forget the English what term is it? Okay, sorry. So instead this called this tumbuk baji or the baji punch. The baji punch is designed to go straight to the throats. Okay? This will stop your opponent. This will stop your attacker. Okay? The hand is up here to protect just in case it's still coming in. Okay? Straight to the boss, then go down. Okay? Then go away from the seat. Okay? One more time. Straight away. Fell off and then you move away. Okay. This is the slash. Okay? We will come like this. So this is the attack. Bust. Okay? This is how the attack. Okay? First you have to understand how the parang travel. Travel on the side. Okay? So this is the striking point. Okay? Now, if he attack you with a slashing technique, he's going to move forward, coming forward to you. If you keep moving forward, moving backwards, and then you're going to get cut. You might be lucky with the first strike. Okay? You turn your back, you cut your back. Have you go to the PPUM medical center? There's a picture that display. A guy was slashed from here to here. That means that guy was right-handed, so he can't fight. As he turned his back to run. Of course, it was quite a distance, you have the time to run. Run. Okay. But when you close from this range, you turn your back and run, you get cut. This is back to bad news. Okay? So from here, understand how the parang travel. So you have to move. Like I said, deflect and straight go to the throats. Don't go to the body because you might not feel anything. So go straight to the throats. Okay? Straight to the throat, then go and drop. Okay? Then run. Or prepare for the next guard, just in case. Okay? One more time. Okay? Straight to the throats, elbow, you can knee the balls and push. Okay. Now, how to push the guard? If it's a big guard, if you push like this, you might not fall off. Stop the shoulders. Okay? Push the shoulder. This side. Push the side and you drop. Okay. You still not drop, just in case it head on to you. Right, you don't want to fall down, head on to you. You need to open up your stance. Okay? Use all the close range. Hitting, striking, elbow. Okay? Right. Okay? All the close range you can control the arms. Okay, then you move it. Okay, don't wait to this arm. Get away as fast as possible. Okay, this one is if you miss, means you go 45 degrees to the northwest. Okay, northwest and then turn. Straight in, straight to the throats, balls. Okay, then drop your ball. Then moving. Right? Means strike, strike. Okay. This is one of his arm. This is one of the way. Twist his hand. That's the only way to make sure that you have came up and chase him again. Okay? Okay, we go to the stabbing. Okay. So stabbing is a move out of the way. Okay? Slap straight to the throats, into the balls once again, and then drop in. And then move. Wait. Okay? For the inside, time is running out. Straight to the throats. Okay? Deflect, straight to the throats. Move in. Don't stay here because you still in range. If you move, you can cut. So you go in. The balls and then you knee in. And push it down. Don't worry about the parang anymore. Already. This side or the middle part. So you cannot use the parang effectively. Okay? Because you double here. This side as well. Sorry. Okay, okay, tayo sa